on GSN.
I won.
Take a risk. Take a chance. Take a dare. Play the game of Double Dare. With the host of Double Dare, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Double Dare. This is a brand new game that has us all very excited. We like it, and we hope you wind up liking it just as much. Very briefly, let me say that Double Dare is a game of knowledge and nerve, and you're going to find out in a few moments exactly what I mean when I say that, right after we introduce our contestants. So let's go over and meet the players, shall we?
Alex, here's challenger number 1, Jana Klutzman.
Hello, Jana.
Hi.
Welcome to the program. You have the honor of being the very first contestant introduced on Double Dare, so please tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm a part-time medical stenographer and a part-time songwriter-singer, and I'm married to a clown.
Married to a clown? A professional clown or an amateur clown?
Well, actually, he's a law school, but he does clown shows for children's parties.
Okay, I hope you feel very serious about what you're about to undertake on Double Dare.
do.
Good luck to you.
Thank
Let's
you.
say hello to your opponent.
Challenging Jana Klutzman is Barry Sachs.
We have just learned a few important facts about your opponent, so perhaps you can clue us in as to your background and your family secrets, if you will.
Okay, I'm a deputy district attorney for Los Angeles County. I'm married. I have 2 small, wonderful children. In my spare time, I collect American Indian art, and I'm a volunteer Big Brother.
Oh, well, you're busy in a lot of areas. Okay, that will help you on Double Dare. Good luck to you. Let me review some of the rules on our show. We present clues to famous people, places, and things for our contestants, and we present those clues one at a time. The clues get easier as we go along. The first player to come up with the correct answer wins $50 and the right to make a dare. So, players, are you ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Good. Then we will show our home audience the correct answer. And I will tell you, contestants, that the first subject is a person. Good luck to you both. Here we go. Clue number 1. He once stood trial for the murder of a native marauder at a jungle camp where he was employed. Next clue. His first Hollywood job was as a corpse in the 1935 Perry Mason film, The Case of the Curious Bride. Clue number 3. Jack Benny said this actor had the unique distinction of being the only man mentioned in both Who's Who and The Kinsey Report. Let's go on. Charged with rape, he said, I was terrified until I saw the girl. She was so ugly, I knew I couldn't have done it. And that was Jana's ringing in, and she has sealed Barry's booth. He cannot see or hear what is going on, so Jana, give us your answer.
Errol Flynn.
You are absolutely right. That means you now have $50 in cash. The game is $500. You can move a little closer to that goal right now because you are in a dare situation. I want you to take a look at the next clue. As a practical joke, director Raoul Walsh stole John Barrymore's corpse and sat it in this man's living room. Now, you can take our dare and show Barry this clue and gamble that he won't be able to come up with the right answer, Errol Flynn. If that's the way it works out, then you receive an additional $100. If he does get the right answer, then he picks up $50 and we have a tie game. Do you want to take the dare and show him the clue?
Yes, I'll dare him.
Fine. Let's bring Barry back in. Barry, Jana came up with the right answer, and she has taken the dare. You will have 5 seconds to look at the clue and come up with an answer. If you're right, you get $50. If you're wrong, she gets $100. Here is the clue. Barry, do you have an answer?
Groucho Marx.
Groucho Marx is incorrect. That's $100 more for Jana. And we close Barry's booth. Good going, Jana. That's where the nerve comes in on Double Dare, and it paid off for you. $150, and now you're in a Double Dare situation. Look at the next clue. Since the title of the film Elizabeth the Queen made no note of his role, he had it changed to Elizabeth and Essex. That's the double dare. Do you think it would help Barry come up with Errol Flynn? Do you want to take the double dare and show it to him, or do you want us to stop and go on to another subject?
Try the double dare.
Okay, if it works for you and he misses again, you receive an additional $200, and you will then have a commanding $350 lead in this game. Let's bring Barry back. Jana has decided to take the double dare, and you've got 5 seconds to look at this clue, Barry. Do you have an answer?
Ronald Coleman.
Ronald Coleman is wrong. Errol Flynn's the right answer. Jana picks up the 200. She now has a total of $350. Nice going. All right, we are going to go to another subject, but first we have to take a break for this important commercial word. Stay tuned, won't you?
Love them back.
Welcome back to Double Dare. The game is $500, and at the moment, Jana Klotzman is leading with $350. Her opponent, Barry Sachs, has yet to earn some cash. Perhaps it'll happen as we go to this subject. And first of all, for you people who want to play along with us, don't look at your screens right now, because here is the correct answer. And players, the subject this time is a person. Clue number 1 coming up. He used Lily of the Valley perfume on his breast pocket handkerchief. Second clue. He carried an official deputy sheriff's badge, which he would flash when necessary. That's Jana's buzzer. Tell me the answer.
Wild Bill Hickok?
Wild Bill Hickok is wrong. So we're going to close you off for now, and we will bring Barry back. Jana gave me an incorrect answer, Barry, so that's good news for you, because you get to look at a penalty clue. The next clue will be for your eyes alone, and we'll give you a free guess also. Here it is. He once said, "All I ever did was supply a demand that was pretty popular." What's the answer?
W.C. Fields.
Incorrect, but you do have an advantage in that Jana will never get a look at that clue. Let's bring her back. Well, you're still alive in this subject, Jana, because Barry didn't come up with the right answer. So we continue. You are both eligible once again as we look at this clue together. No American has ever matched his 1927 gross income. Moving along to clue number 5. Ironically, he refused to take a syphilis test because he was afraid of needles. Next clue. One of his headquarters, Cicero, Illinois. This time, it's Barry who buzzes in, sealing Jana's booth. What's the answer?
Al Capone.
Al Capone is right. Yes, $50 for you. Barry, you are now in a dare situation, so let's take a look at the next clue. Rod Steiger, Neville Brand, Ben Gazzara all played him. You know what happens here? If you decide to take our dare and show Jana this clue and she misses, you win $100. If she gets it, she will have $50. Right now, she has a total of $350. What do you want to do? You think that clue would give it to her?
Probably, but I will take the dare.
Gonna take the dare anyway. All right, let's bring Jana back. Barry gave us the right answer. He has taken the dare. You've got 5 seconds to look at this clue and give me an answer. A right answer will give you $400, Jana.
Al Capone?
You are right. Yes, indeed. Well, you're trailing so badly, Barry, I suppose you felt you had to take the chance, but, you know, things can turn around very quickly on Double Dare. Let's see what happens on this subject. First of all, the correct answer for you folks at home. And I will tell you that you are looking for a person. And here is the first clue. He was once fined $10,000 for smuggling jewelry into the U.S. Next clue. He raised $6 million for symphony orchestras all over America. Third clue. His deliberately effeminate walk prompted Carol Lombard to refer to him as Auntie. Jana thinks she has the right answer. Let's hear it.
Jack Benny?
You are correct. Yes, indeed. Jana, that brings your total to $450. You are just one correct answer away from winning the game. Now, you're in the dare situation, and you could wrap it all up right here if you decide to give the next clue to Barry. Let's look at it first of all. There was a special 1-cent slot machine for him at the Las Vegas Flamingo Hotel. Now, you can give that to Barry, and if he misses, you've got the game. But
I'll dare him.
You figure your lead is big enough? Let's bring Barry back. She got the right answer. She's taken the dare. Here's the clue for you. Barry, what's the answer?
Jack Benny.
You are right, and that gives you $50 more. You're now at $100. 100 for Barry, 450 still for Jana. She is just one correct answer away from taking the game and then going on to try for $5,000. Right now, though, we're going to try to take a break for some commercial messages. So stay tuned. Jana Klotzman with $450. Our leader right now. A game is $500. Barry, it's not out of reach for you. Let's go on to our next subject, and we'll show you folks the correct answer. And I'll tell you, players, that you're looking for a thing. Here's your first clue. J.P. Morgan had a very big one covered with red and purple spots. Next clue. According to Pascal, it has been said that if Cleopatra's had been shorter, the history of the world would have been different. That was Barry sealing Jana's booth. What's the answer, Barry?
A yacht.
A yacht? That is wrong, and so we close you off, and we'll bring Jana back. Barry buzzed in first, but came up with a wrong answer, Jana. You get a look at the penalty clue, and you'll get a free guess. And if you are right, you win the game. Here it is. Aristotle said its shape revealed one's character. What is the answer?
A nose.
You are right. $500 and the game. You're the new champion. Come on here, Jana. Barry, the right answer was a nose, not a yacht. Sorry about that. You got $100 in cash, though, and some gifts backstage. Thank you for joining us on Double Dare. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye. Congratulations to you. How you feel?
Oh, I'm nervous.
You're nervous, all right. And, well, you should be, because you've just won $500. And in a few moments, you're going to get a chance at 10 times that amount, because you're going to get to play a game we call Beat the Spoilers. And we will go to that right after this pause. We introduced on Double Dare has become our very first champion. This attractive young girl is Jana Klotzman, and she has just won $500. And now, Jana, you have a chance to pick up $5,000 as you get to face the spoilers. Now, the reason we call them spoilers is because they win money if they can keep you from winning the $5,000. Now, each of these spoilers is a Ph.D. Let me introduce them. Spoiler number 1 is Dr. Dawn Noven. Spoiler number 2 is Dr. Ira Greenberg. And spoiler number 3 is Dr. Lee Franz. Those are the spoilers. Let's shut them out now. They can't hear us, and now you can boo them all you want. They're the bad guys. Now, here's how you get to beat the spoilers. On this board here, we have 8 clues to a person, place, or thing. You have to pick 4 of them and give them to the spoilers, hoping they're not going to be able to come up with the right answer. Each time a spoiler gives an incorrect answer, we pay you $100. Now, if you can give all 4 clues, and we have just one spoiler who has not been able to come up with the right answer, then you'll win $5,000. It's as simple as that. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Let's look at the correct answer at the top of the board. Julius Caesar. Pick a clue.
Number 3.
Rex Harrison and Elizabeth Taylor dramatized his Egyptian love affair. Now, I told you that you have to give 4 clues, and there are obviously 8 of them up there, so there are 4 left over. We will give you 4 passes in case you don't like a clue. All right? Tell me whether you want to give this clue or pass.
I'm going to pass this one.
Okay, the audience seems to agree with you. You've used 1 pass. Pick another clue.
2.
He said all Gaul is divided into 3 parts.
No way. Pass.
fine. A lot of people on the left side of the audience were saying give, and you elected to pass. By the way, I should mention for the benefit of our viewers that the 8 numbers up there are no indication as to whether the clues are easy or hard or good or bad clues. You have now used up 2 passes. Pick another clue for me.
5.
He said, I came, I saw, I conquered. Pass or give?
Pass.
Okay, it's all right. 3 passes used up. You still have to give away 4 clues. There are 5 clues up there. Pick another one. Make it a good one this time.
Number 8.
At 16, he served as a priest in the Temple of Jupiter. People are saying to give that one.
I'll give it.
Fine. All right, let's go to the spoilers. Spoilers, the subject is a person, and here is the clue. At 16, he served as a priest in the Temple of Jupiter. We'll go to spoiler number 1. Dr. Novin, do you have an answer for me?
No answer.
All right, that's $100 for you, Jana. Nice going. Let's go to spoiler number 2. Dr. Greenberg.
Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great is wrong. You're up to $200. Good. Now we go to Dr. Franz. Spoiler number 3, do you have an answer?
W.C. Fields.
That is incorrect. Okay, $300 for you. Pick another clue.
7.
He cherished his laurel wreath because it hid his baldness. Give it or pass?
I'll give it.
Fine. Spoilers. He cherished his laurel wreath because it hid his baldness. Dr. Novin, you get to answer first.
Julius Caesar.
You're right, Dr. Novin. You have earned your $100. Let's go to Dr. Greenberg. Spoiler number 2. Your answer, please.
Julius Caesar.
You are correct. It's $100 for you. Let's go to... You're still alive. Oh, we have to deal with spoiler number 3. Let's see if we can get it past him. Dr. Franz.
Julius Caesar.
Too good for us in this round. You were all right. Each of you has earned $100, and you wind up with $300 for a total of $800, which is pretty good going. And you're the new champ, so you're going to get to play against the challenger. We're going to start another match right after this word. Is in the champion's booth. She has $800, and let's go on Double Dare and introduce her opponent.
Challenging Jenna Buxman is Gary James.
Hi, Gary. Hi, how are you? I am well. I hope you are also. We've got a new champion, and it's your job to dethrone her. You're familiar with the rules?
I'm very familiar.
Okay, good. We're going to get right to it then. We're going to go right on to our first subject, and we may not have time to complete this game. So when we run out of time, we will stop there. Here is the correct answer in our very first subject, and we're looking for a person. First clue coming up for you, players. Here it is. Often too shy to ask women out personally, he had members of his staff do it for him. Gary has buzzed in. He has sealed Jana's booth. What's the answer, Gary?
Howard Hughes.
You are right. Got it on the first clue. Nice going. You're in a very good position right now, getting it on the first clue. This is the dare situation. Let's take a look at clue number 2. He subsisted on a diet mainly of fudge and sweets and was suffering from malnutrition at the time of his death. Do you want to take our dare, show Jana that clue, and gamble that she won't know the right answer is Howard Hughes?
I'll dare her.
Okay, fine. Let's bring Jana back. Jana is busy in there thinking very hard. Gary got the right answer. He has taken the dare. He is going to show you the clue. You have 5 seconds to come up with an answer. Here it is. Jana, the answer.
Howard Hughes.
You are right for $50, and the game is all tied up. Okay? Each of our players now has $50, and we are out of time. Gary, it looks as if that was a tactical error on your part, not the right moment at which to take our dare, but it didn't cost you too much. It's still very early in the game, and anything can happen. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen today because we are out of time. Jana, the big winner in cash, $850 so far, and we hope you, ladies and gentlemen, will be able to join us next time out, right here on Double Dare. We'll look for you. So long, everybody.
People are winning on GSN.
When I found out that I won, the first thing I did was kiss her because she had won the week before.
Let me check these bonus numbers. And I'm like, I won!
I keep checking, and yes, all the numbers are correct.
I was like, no way.
50, I said, all right.
Oh, yeah! called my mom and I said, Mom, I got $50.
Bingo America, tomorrow at 7 p.m., 6 Central, only on GSN.
You just go on gsn.com/bingo.